This thing will take you across Europe, across the world. Welcome to 2024 Life is a Ride NEC Motorcycle Live Show. I'm here today to have a look around some stands, show you guys what's here this week. Got my special t-shirt on, Chiggy. Didn't bring any with me because we're not allowed to sell them at the show, but hey, stick around, hang on, and we'll show you some stands.
So I mentioned before that Johnny has got 3. So already, please take a social lots of Johnny. All of you. Yes, the switchblade, the twisting of the body, holding onto the seat underneath, damping the rafters after that. The double grab. So going from the nothing to the seat. Oh my word! Super quick. In the air, switchblade in the air. I gotta say, make their way up, you don't know what to do. What do we see? Appreciate with us with live music of a band variety and a DJ variety. Food.
This is Kawasaki's new Z900. There's a few upgrades this year. Got a really nice TFT screen, different fork setup, Brembo brakes. There's a host of extras, but that thing is a beast.
So I like the dash. It's got I think the big display, the digital display, which is common on a lot of bikes now. But there's also kind of the fine details. There's the brushed aluminium effect, the Kawasaki logo that splits the 2 seats, as you pointed out yesterday. We've got a lovely kind of stitching embroidery effect on it as well. And the wheels and the frame all matching. Yeah, I give it 10. Now just behind us here, you for 2025 as well, got all the Versys, the SE Grand Tourer rig. This is effectively your go-to bike for when you head to my beautiful home country and take on the North Coast 500.
I'm going to jump on it and I'm going to show you why I like it.
So, do you want me to jump on with you?
I prefer if you did.
Okay, so.
I like this because I like 2 things about this bike. One, I'm looking over the top of the cars that are in front of me rather than sort of tucked down looking through a back screen. The other thing, I like wide bars. I like a bike. If you've got leverage, you can bully the bike through S-bends, and it makes it, for as much as this is an adventure style, you need to look at the tyres that are on it. These aren't normally tyres, these are road tyres. So we want a bike that handles really well on the road, can be ridden in a spirited fashion, and that's what wide bars help you do. They help you pull the bike through the turns.
And then also you've got 3 luggage compartments, panniers at the back there, so there will be quite a weight in the back of that bike. You could also have a pillion who might be quite a weight as well there. This bike's got clever suspension, almost smart suspension, active suspension.
Yeah, so we've got 3 versions of this. We have an entry level, an S and an SE. This is the full house one. This is full factory, as I like to call it. So we've got electronic suspension front and rear, and literally with a button on the dash, on my left hand, I can tell the dashboard that it's me riding it, and I'm riding in a road or a sport, or I can tell it I'm riding in a wet mode in it. It softens everything up. Or I can tell it I've now got a million, and it will set the preload for me. I can tell it I've got plenty and luggage, and it'll give you even more support at the back home. But the key to this suspension, I like to think of it, you've got your own factory technician on board making adjustments as you're riding. So if you ride from a bumpy road to a really smooth road, the adapting will know that you've done that, and it will change to how you're riding and the conditions you're riding on.
Updated 2024 World Superbike livery, the addition of the yellow to the Kawasaki paints. Now, I've always been a fan of the bright green Kawasaki that we have, and you can see them on all the models, the ZX-10R, with 4RR, which gives us a super team bike. I love the greenness, but I'm a fan of the latest introduction of the yellow.
What this area here is really good for is it does highlight exactly how expansive the Ninja range and the Ninja brand is. So we can start somebody off with a Ninja 500, get them used to riding.
I
don't know who's operating the turntable, but they're doing a really good job, aren't they? Just way up there.
It's not deep blue, that's for sure.
So we've got the Ninja 500 next one over. You can enter in now, that is an A2 license.
So this is the bike that I would get involved in, or my son would start his kind of journey to becoming a regular rider.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is sort of right on the limit of how many horsepower we're allowed to do on an A2 license. That is our entry in. We've then got one step up here to an Ninja 650. This is a little fruity one. This is actually the performance edition, so you can see the arrow system, single seat cal conversion and a darker screen. Next stage up from that actually is down in CC. Because this is a twin 650. Then we start getting really fruity. We look at the ZX4 RR,
which is the AJ steel stock Kawasaki British Super Team bike for 2025.
So this was really exciting, this bike. We saw this on a plan a few years ago, and it had a model code, which I'm not actually what it was, but it hinted that it might be a four-cylinder 400. Four-cylinder 400s, you remember them from the 90s, they were revved to the moon on the back, and that's what this does. This revs to around 16,000 RPM. It's got a quick shifter, auto bumper, and these young boys and girls that are in this 15 to 20-year-old gap are racing these at the British Super Team Championship.
And you have this one, but again, you've got a sporty version as well. You've got the ZX4RR with the lovely add-on exhaust, a single seat on it as well to make it just a little bit racier.
Absolutely, that's the performance edition there. They're running full acro from the Ducati convert back, so it's still road legal, but it just gives you a little more of a full suspension.
So we're not full system, we're from like a three-quarter.
That's right, yeah.
Then we've got the R here, we use the double R, but this for me, it was a game changer when it came out. You know, it just seems to get better with these little refinements. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it was a great motto, and that's very much the ZX-10R motto.
Yeah, I still have my little midlife crisis racing, and I've got a ZX-10 double R that I ride on the track with. And yeah, it certainly puts a smile on my face and stretches your arms a little bit.
See this young man, let me grab a word with yourself. If you're okay, don't swear your line when it comes up. Stand. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy, do you have a Kawasaki?
I used to. I have 1,006.
Does this fit you? Are you happy with this?
Surprisingly, yeah. Surprisingly, it's not as cute with the legs as the previous models or something. Could I do 250 miles an hour? Sure. But yeah, it's great.
You do go 250 miles because it won't take very long.
That's one good way of looking at it. But is you know, having a Kawasaki in the past, is it something you're looking forward to maybe later on?
Well, absolutely, that's something I'm sort of more drawn to versus. And country bikes have got the power, probably with the comfort, you can do it all day, so that's kind of what I'm considering next.
Okay, is man maybe the same age as
You're exactly like me. I've got one of these for the track, and I've got one of those for the road.
okay. Apart from the bikes on the elevated platforms, the one spinning around in the two either side of it, you can sit on any bike that's on the floor. And our product geniuses are more than happy to give you a rundown of the bike, what insurance you need for it, and anything else that you ask. And
This is the F450 GS. This is the new baby GS. Look at this little thing. It's tiny. It is 48 horsepower, lightweight, serious machine. This is going to be your off-road preference bike. When I rode the 900 last year, I was seriously impressed. This is going to be a pocket rocket. Unbelievable. And it looks stunning as well. Finally, something that looks gorgeous. Kawasaki's new 1100 Tourer. That is a mile munching machine. That'll see you across Europe. That is looking like it's pretty well put together. Really liking the look of it. Now for those of you that like a bit of lunch, check it out. Food City. What the works here?
Did it all myself and we drew my fast and fastest and lap down there, first time there.
The food hall is at the back of the Kawasaki stand. And it's extensive.
It's been loud.
Keep talking, they'll knock you down.
Yeah, it's been a really busy time for us in terms of product, obviously. I think probably,
Heading towards the chicken wings stand. Wings. Bloody hell.
market. And we've gone into segments that we've never been into before, so obviously.
You're definitely not short of food when you come here. There's something about these I absolutely love. The simplicity of it. Well, we're on to the Ducati stand. Whether we get near anything is a different story. The Panigale V4S. Very pretty bike. And that's the Street Fighter V2. Well, you can't say it's not pretty. It certainly is that. I love these ducts down here that are just for your feet warming. Now, my favourite is the Desert X. That is a beast. That's the rally version. And this is the V4. Bikes Peak. Triumph Scrambler 900. And if I can get near it, speed twin 1200. Pretty bike. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Rocket 3. Rocket 3 GT. Look at the size of the back wheel on that. And there's the big GS contender. 1200. Of which I'd really like to ride. Of which I'm going to ride. This has got luggage. You could get yourself down to Bulldog and try one of these. This actually looks like a bike, not a fridge. I'll give it that. That's 900 Rally Pro. We're all supporting these massive TFTs, but I don't see any sign of CarPlay yet. Keeps me in business, which is good for the chiggies. And this is how they should look. Well, they do look when I finish with them. Covered in shit.